Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. This is Dave Stevens. With me, as usual, is analyst Mike Steele.
This game has dominated the headlines. Everyone has a theory of how it's going to go down, and we are just a few minutes from setting it on the field. This one is going to be exciting.
Yeah, Mike, I think we've seen this before. Let's see how things develop today. Long kicks it. Taken at the 8. And he's brought down after a return of 24. Padilla back to pass. He lets one fly deep over the top to the middle of the field. First down.
Now, when you want to get the ball into your receiver's hands quickly, that's the kind of throw you want from your quarterback.
Quarterback to pass. He makes the throw past the first down marker. Good enough for a first down.
Let me tell you, Dave, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds to the offense.
Dropping back. The ball is out. Fleming makes the sack. The offense will lose about 8. Third down.
In situations like this, my old coach used to say, if we can't run the ball for a couple of yards and get a first down, then we don't deserve to be on the field. We'll see what they do here.
There's the kick. And he makes it 41 yards out. The home team draws first blood today. 3-0.
Dave, sure you might not want to lead the squad to just 3 there, but walking away with the first points is important. It's a one-score game, Dave. You have to feel good about your chances here if you're the offense. Let's see how they
Number 9, handing it off. That brings up second down. The QB drops back. Third down.
I'd be surprised to see a quick pass coming up here on 3rd and short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
Cook punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
This drive represents a great opportunity to send the defense reeling. Another score to extend their lead would give them the ability to exercise a lot of control in terms of play calling.
Padilla with the toss. That brings up second down. Here comes the rush. Uncorks this one down the middle of the field.
That's a well-executed pass for the first down.
Padilla makes the pitch. Fumble. And that's enough for a first down. The first quarter comes to an end. The home team leading 3-0. Padilla steps back into the pocket. He hurls one deep down, and he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
In college or high school, that pass is not considered open. But in Axis, that little separation is all these guys need to put up 6.
Inches wide, no good. The home team extends their lead 9-0.
We've talked about it a few times, Dave. They're really playing a complete game this go-round. The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
He makes the pitch, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down by right. The quarterback makes the handoff. That will bring up third down. He hands it off. Fourth down. Cook on the punt. And the punt sails into the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 20-yard line.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
Go! Throws a pass. Third down. Well, it looks like we've got an injured player on the field. Makes the handoff to number 23. That brings up fourth down. Go! Byrne punts it away. Blair takes the punt.
The away team has dug themselves into quite a hole here. They've got a chance to regain some of that on this drive.
Rockets one across the first down line. That gets us to second down. Number 9 steps back into the pocket. Louisiana uses their first timeout. Third down.
I'd be surprised to see a quick pass coming up here on 3rd and short. A lot of offenses are utilizing them since they're so difficult for defenses to cover.
The punt's away. The punt will sail into the end zone. Touchback.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball.
It's a fumble. Tackled.
I'll tell you, the defenders are certainly going to be trying to rip the ball out of his hands the rest of the game. The offense will be looking to turn that turnover into points on this drive.
That gets us to second down. Number 9 drops back. Fires one near the middle of the field. That will bring up third down.
Going max protection here on 3rd down might not be a bad idea for the offense.
Heaves a pass high down the left side of the field. He can't bring it in.
As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation. Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep.
Here comes the blitz. Throws one. Incomplete. The tight end lines up on the right side. Go! Zings it deep downfield. He can't bring it in. Padilla with the toss. Louisiana calls their last timeout.
That's a safe play on 3rd down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
And he's brought down after a return of 22.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
He tosses it to the runner. That brings up second down. Bullet pass. Incomplete. Dropping back. Incomplete.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes like that. Sometimes you have to have that gunslinger mentality and take a shot to keep the defense on their toes. It didn't work out that time, but it will still let the D know that this QB isn't afraid to test them deep. Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
Finally brought down. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. That signals the end of the second quarter. The home team up so far, 9-3. Salazar sends it off. Fielded at the 13. Makes the return up to the 36. Let's head down to Emma Adams on the field. Emma, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Dave. I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. He said he wasn't too worried about the score heading into the half and that the mistakes his team made were fixable. He finished by saying it's still anyone's game and they're looking forward to getting back onto the field in the
pass is intercepted by number 28.
Frank did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost. As a coach, you hope your players have the ability to get past the mistakes they've made and execute the next time they're in that situation.
He can't bring it in.
Luna is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
Hunt takes the punt. Makes the return up to the 33-yard line.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
He makes the handoff. That gets us to second down. He drops back. He rockets a pass. Tackle made up at the 41-yard line. And that's enough for a first down.
The defense is just looking around at each other. Nobody was willing to risk a finger to tip that pass, I suppose.
He hands it to the runner. That will bring up third down. The quarterback pitching it out. Eventually dragged down. First down.
That's a well-executed run to move the chains.
Makes a hard throw. And that's enough for a first down. He tosses it to number 20. Touchdown!
You've got to love the running back going over to celebrate with the big fellas. He knows they paved the way for him on that TD.
And it's good! Louisiana will take the lead with that score, 10-9.
It's good to get out in front, but there's plenty of game left to play.
Makes the return up to the 31.
This is a good position for offense to be in. It's a one-score game, and they've got a good opportunity to go down the field and get some points.
Second down. That brings up a crucial third down.
Watch for the defense to switch into a nickel or dime set here to take advantage of an extra defensive back or two.
The third quarter comes to an end. Louisiana with the edge so far, 10-9. The punt's away. Blair catches the punt.
The away team can make this a two-score game with a nice drive and finish here. Let's see if they can execute.
That gets us to second down. Number 9, pitching it out. That will bring up third down. Go! Pulled in by number 22. That brings up fourth down.
Certain QBs, Dave, you could actually hear the ball being released, and I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
Dodging the defender. That will bring up first down. Padilla drops back. And he misses his mark. Second down. He hands it to number 38. That brings up third down. He muscles one. He's tackled. That'll bring up fourth down.
Not always mentioned on those, but not even a slight bobble of the ball, Dave. Even in traffic, this guy makes it look easy.
The punt lands out of bounds at the 33.
The away team comes into this drive with a one-possession lead. I'm looking for them to try and take a chunk of time off the clock and grab another score.
That gets us to second down. And it's intercepted by number 71.
Defensive backs do a lot of their anticipation by reading the quarterback's eyes. We see a lot of it.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
On short pass attempts near the goal line, the defense is going to be spread out across the end zone. The quarterback did a great job of finding a seam between the players for the touchdown.
It's good. The home team pulls ahead. 16-10.
There's not much time left on the clock. The offense will have one good shot to retake the lead. This is a pressure drive for the offense. They've got a chance to pull back into the driver's seat with a score on this possession.
The pass falls harmlessly to the ground.
I used to love seeing the wideouts look at their hands after a drop, as if the ball that I just threw them bit them or something. Just catch the ball.
The QB back to pass. He launches one deep down the field, and he misses his mark.
You can't blame the quarterback for taking a shot there. They weren't in a great situation on third down and needed to chuck it downfield to try and pick up the first.
The Gators can't convert. That will be a turnover on down.
It's a close one so far today. Let's see if the offense can extend their lead on this drive.
Louisiana will call their second time out here. Second down. That gets us to third down. He drops back. Rockets one. And it's caught for a touchdown.
I think the defense was expecting run there. The linebackers' eyes were glued to the backfield, and they didn't give much coverage help to the DBs.
And it's good. The home team extends their lead, 23-10.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead, and the game just starts to flow. The away team needs to execute on this drive. If they want to start eating away at that lead, they've let the other team build up.
And it's intercepted.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence.
The receiver can't bring it in.
Luna is clearly upset with himself after that drop.
That gets us to second down. It's time to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, what player stood out to you today?
I'm going to go with Alexander for the home team. We all know he's a special player, and it's fitting that he's named the stud today.